It's your boy Sid, and welcome to the Dallas Cowboys for Life channel. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch and subscribe to my video. If you haven't done so before, please click that subscribe button, and please don't forget to click the bell. That way you get notifications once I release a new video. It's football Sunday, and guys, I'm kind of being sad right now because if you think about it, we got this weekend, we got the Pro Bowl next weekend, and we got Super Bowl Sunday the weekend after that, and then football is pretty much done for the season. And every Dallas Cowboy fans and football nation goes through a depression the weekend after because we don't know what to do with ourselves on Sundays. So, but guys, the XFL is out there. I don't know if that's something I'll be watching, but at least that'll hold us over maybe a little bit until football season starts back. We've got the draft coming up, then we got training camp, preseason, and it's going to happen fairly quickly. So with that being said, guys, I want to bring up a few things today. I've been doing a little bit of research and seeing what's going on with the Dallas Cowboys. We got 25 players going into the free agency this year, and that's huge. To me, obviously, I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to be releasing some players and making some moves so that we're going to have to make room in our salary cap. And I believe that we're going to probably have to go out there and get some new guys. And, some of these guys are getting old. No offense, but that's what it is. Now, I think that we should discuss about some of the players that I think that we should be keeping going into the 2020 season. I think Dak Prescott's contract's a big priority. Before we even look at anybody else, we gotta seal that deal as soon as possible. Next, I would believe that Amari Cooper is somebody that I'd like to see staying with the Dallas Cowboys. I didn't like what I saw from him towards the end of the season, but what he did throughout the season and coming into the Dallas Cowboys last year, I'm impressed with him. Listen, he had 79 receptions, 1,189 yards receiving, and he had 8 touchdowns. So I believe that if we groom this guy the proper way and we sign him, he'll be happy and he'll go out there and do what he has to do. The only thing I am bothered about, the Dallas Cowboys didn't let us know what injuries he had. I think they were trying to keep that on the low, and I hope that he goes out and works on those injuries and comes back 100% going into 2020 season. Another player I'd like to see stay with us, Byron Jones. But there's rumors that he's looking to sign with other teams this offseason, and I believe that he's one of those guys that the Dallas Cowboys are going to release so they can make room on the salary cap. I like to see Robert Quinn. He did amazing things this 2019 season. He had 34 tackles, 26 tackles alone, and he had 8 assists and 11 and a half sacks. So I definitely like the Dallas Cowboys to make moves to keep him. Randall Cobb, I don't think he'll be going anywhere. He did okay for us this season. 55 receptions, 828 yards with 3 touchdowns. But I don't believe he's going anywhere. Being that Mike McCarthy knows what kind of receiver and his abilities, I believe that Randall Cobb will be sticking around. Now, Sean Lee, I'd like to see him sticking with us. I believe I said in my past videos he has another season in him going into this season. I believe that he'll be okay. And I know he's going to make the decision coming up soon, I guess. He went to sit down with his wife and spend time with his family, and then he'll make a decision. Now, I don't know if you guys heard or have seen, but Des Bryant is trying to reach out to the Dallas Cowboys. He sent out a tweet, said that he needs to sit down with the Jones and see what we could come up with on his Twitter post. I know Des never liked the fact that he was released from the Dallas Cowboys. Listen, the last time Des played for the Dallas Cowboys in 2017, he had 69 receptions, 838 yards with 6 touchdowns. What do you guys think about Des trying to make a move, trying to come back to the Dallas Cowboys? Do you guys think that he'd be a good asset coming into the Dallas Cowboys again? I've never seen the Dallas Cowboys release somebody and re-sign them, not from what I know. And if I'm wrong, guys, please feel free to leave me a comment below. Let me know if you guys would like to see Des come back. I think I would. I just think that he's he's not a good motivator on the sidelines. He loses his mind when he doesn't get the ball, and I believe that that's partial reason why the Dallas Cowboys let him go. Kind of like the T.O. situation, but the difference between T.O. and Dez, and guys, please quote me again if I'm wrong, T.O. was one of those guys that went out there and produced all the time. This guy was an athlete across the board, and he didn't do that alone with the Dallas Cowboys. He did that with other teams. As for Dez, when Dez didn't get the ball, he became a whiner, and he didn't always catch the ball. But when Dez did catch that ball and he had that open field, he was gone. So guys, let me know what you think about some of the things that I've talking about, free agencies, and let me know who you guys think should be priority for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, let's talk a little bit about football Sunday. We got Kansas City going up against the Titans, and we got the 49ers versus Green Bay. Guys, Kansas City versus Titans, I don't think that's going to be, that's a gimme. The W is going to be going to Kansas City. All Kansas City has to do, technically, is stop Derrick Henry from getting started. Derrick Henry is a big boy, and once he gets going, he's hard to stop. And I wouldn't want that kind of size coming at me. And he's one of those guys that's definitely hard to tackle. Listen, last week he had 188 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Now, Tannehill he only threw for 88 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tannehill had 6 carries for 13 yards. I don't know. I just don't see the Titans honestly having a chance. The Kansas City defense, basically, they're going to know what they have to do. They have to stop Derrick Henry from getting started, and Tannehill won't have a time to get that ball out. So I think the formula is going to be written. They know what they have to do. Listen, Mahomes is a beast. 320 yards last week, 5 touchdowns, 7 carries, 53 yards. Listen, that alone says it all. So to me, I have Kansas City beating the Titans going into this game. Now, the game that really interests me is the 49ers versus Green Bay. Now, the 49ers defense need to do exactly what they did the last time they met with Green Bay in the regular season. Listen, they kept Aaron Rodgers to 104 yards. Aaron Rodgers was 0-13 on third down conversions. That alone says it all. You gotta convert those third downs and be able to get your first down and keep moving the ball upfield. He had a lot of trouble doing that in the last game against the 49ers. Listen, the 49ers have everything working for them right now. And I believe that, and please, I don't get me wrong, I hate both these teams, but I'd rather Green Bay lose than the 49ers going into this game. I think Green Bay always has the refs on their side. They get away with a lot of stuff. They got away with the catch against Dez. They got away last week on that first down. That wasn't a first down. Everybody saw it. So these are the things that frustrate me about Green Bay, and I'd like to see them get beat. Now, guys, there's going to be a good matchup today because Adams and Sherman don't like each other. Sherman had taken a few cheap shots against Adams in previous games, previous years, and these guys are not best friends. So that's a matchup I'm definitely looking forward to seeing. I have, in my opinion, the 49ers taking this game, but with Aaron Rodgers, you never know. Guys, thanks for watching. Please comment below, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. It's your boy Sid, and I'm out.